So Spring Awakening won the Tony Award in 2007 for Best Musical. And what that tells us is that the industry has said, wow.
In the midst of this nothing, this mess of a life, still there's this one thing just to see you go by.
So what they're saying is, from Spring Awakening, it was the awakening of Broadway in many ways, because it will never be the same. It was a surprise hit. It started out as this little show off Broadway and moved to capturing the imagination and the hearts of New York City. This is one rockin' musical.
I believe, oh I believe.
It moves, it vibrates.
All will be forgiven, I believe.
This is a show that broke the mold.
Oh, I believe.
It took a story that was banned for years and brought it in a very contemporary way to our audiences.
God, I dreamed there was an angel who could hear me through the wall as I cried out like in Latin, this is so not life at all. Help me out of this nightmare. Then I heard her silver call. She said, just give it time, kid. I come to one and all.
Well, you know, the topics that are covered with Spring Awakening are topics that people may feel like they don't want to talk about. I think there are people who feel that if you don't talk about it, it won't happen. It won't affect me. And Spring Awakening, I think, blows the doors off of that kind of thinking.
Last night, the stork finally visited your sister.
You can't imagine that I still believe in the stork. And if I were to run out now and ask Gregor, our chimney sweep?
Very well, I'll tell you everything.
It does tell you that ignoring those kinds of conversations of life, whether it is about death, life, sexual awakening, and how we get here, you don't ignore those.
You know, I don't do sadness, not even a little bit.
Spring Awakening is about the awakening in all of us. It can only be told by a young cast because you can't disguise being 17 years old. It's a story that was really based in the late 1800s that had great difficulty making it to the stage. And it's a story about the sexual awakening of youth. It's edgy, it's not for everyone, but it does stretch you as an audience member. When you see the costumes, I mean, clearly the costuming is something that looks like it's something out of, you know, the early 1900s. But then there's a song, and they pull these wireless microphones out of their jackets, and you're just like, whoa, like, where is this going? And the score is one kickin' rock score that is fabulous.
It's the bitch of living, bitch, just the bitch, nothing but your head, just the bitch, yeah, just the bitch.
It moves, it vibrates. It resonates right from the stage, right to the last seat in the building. It's a team, actually, Duncan Sheik and Stephen Slater. The combination of those two have delivered music and lyrics that take this story that's 100 years old and make it as contemporary as though it came out of the headlines today. You know, the fact that it's occurring in time, historically, in the late 1800s, but you hear that score and it is speaking to you right here and right now. That takes, you know, the traditional Broadway score and shakes it at its core. Sort of like what Hair might have done, and certainly Rent. When you shake the foundation of something, you bring out the young audience members because they know you're speaking to them. We won't be here. We won't be here tomorrow if we're not bringing younger audiences to the theater, and Spring Awakening does that with great style. Even audiences are smart, and they're deserving to be at the forefront of new styles, new genres in entertainment, and to be among the people to say, I saw it here first. That's why Spring Awakening's coming to Playhouse Square. I believe in it, and if you choose to be along for the ride, you'll have been part of history.